I'm going to introduce Ian and Jacob for Your Neighbor's Trailers. Not dead.
Alright. Hey Ian, I saw that trailer outside your garage. Can you talk about renting it out to anyone?
Yeah, I tried things like Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, but it was just so problematic. I had one guy try and pay me with a credit card, and scheduling is such a hassle.
What if there was a place that can all be taken care of in one spot? Well, now there is. Your Neighbor's Trailer.
So there was a problem. Trailer owners, they don't have a marketplace where they can rent their trailers out that has scheduling and processing payments built in. And then trailer renters need a simple place where they can go and just rent out trailers. In South Dakota, there are over 250,000 trailers, and anyone who wants to rent a trailer, so the cost for this would be website hosting and administration, marketing, customers and acquisitions, and owners incentives. And costs are primarily fixed because it's a website, and so, yeah. So the solution to this problem is our website, Your Neighbor's Trailer. Our platform provides a way for owners to post their trailers and rent it out, and has scheduling and processing payments built in. It also provides an easy way for people that want a trailer to search it by size, cost, and trailer hitch size due to location. And it's such a convenience. It reduces the pain for trailer owners by offering full service solutions, and creates an alternative form for renters with easy to use and low cost options. Meet the team. Me, Ian Roger. I'm a junior in high school.
I'm Jacob Thompson. I'm a sophomore in high school. And I do like most of the website stuff and software.
And I'm good at selling ice to emo or the ice people.
That's good.
Alright, this is our business process. So for the owners, what they've got to do is create the account with the basic info, like the bank account and PayPal and payment. And then they create their listing with stuff like the description, the price, and some pictures. And you can even get like the hitch size and get pretty descriptive with it. And then you select the dates you're available to rent it, and we can even make it so they can select dates they don't want to rent it, if they're busy that day, and then they post it. And then once they do that, they'll get a notification saying that it's been submitted, and then we will review that. And then when the renter comes, they'll check it out, and then once they're done using it, they check it back in and release the security deposit, and then they get their payment. And then this is for the renter. They create the account with the similar stuff, and then they can search for the trailer with stuff like location, availability, price, and the size. And then you select the days you want it for. You can submit a request with deposit and payment, and then you receive the confirmation once that's all gone through. And then when you go get it, you can go check it out, and then when you're done, you just check it back in and you receive that security deposit. And this is a screenshot of the homepage of our website. So you've got the city or zip code for the location, and you got the dates, and you have a button to list your own trailer, or even request a trailer, where like if you're looking for something specific, you can ask people if they have that. So this is, once you hit like browse, this is what comes up. You've got like categories on the side. You can search by location, even price. We even have a map for it. And yeah, and then you can click on the rental. And then this is Betty. You can see the blue dates are the available dates. You can see a few more pictures and a little better description. And then you can just get the price and make the reservation.
So this is a market overview. So U-Haul in 2021 made $4.5 billion in sales. This shows that people want trailers and they're willing to rent them. South Dakota has 900 listings on Airbnb. This shows that people have things and they're not using them. Hey, why not rent it out? And 34% of Americans have a side hustle. This shows that people wants a way to make extra income. This is our market analysis. This is the number of registered trailers in 2021. In South Dakota, it's close to 290,000. In Sioux Falls, it's 35,000. And Rapid City, it's 30,000. If we were to get 1% of those trailers to rent out their trailer 4 times a month at a $5 charge, then that'd be $50,000 a month.
So we currently have one direct competitor. They're a nationwide website, but only have a handful in a few states, and they have no critical mass. For example, we'd rather have 200 trailers just in South Dakota than having 400 trailers spread across the United States, because we want to focus one area and build it out of there. They also have high commission costs. I think they take like 20% of each transaction, and we'd only be taking 15. So some competition for other trailer owners are Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and newspaper ads. The way we're different is we offer scheduling, payment processing in one easy-to-use system. And then some competition for trailer renters are U-Haul and other big businesses. We're different from them because we provide scheduling and payment from the comfort of your own home. You can easily see the inventory and dates, and it's an easy experience. And I feel like we're also more personal than big corporations.
So this is our marketing strategy. So we would mainly focus around social media like Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We would post 3 times a week, like inventory, articles, stuff like that, and maybe polls and questions to get the community in on it. We have followed 20 people every week, such as construction owners, furniture stores, and yard people. So people that have a trailer and might not be using it all the time. And then like 25 photos and comment 10 on 10 posts just to get our name out there.
This is our like financials and what we expect. So we hope to get started in like June, July, and August, and then grow from there. But we also expect like in the winter months, like November through February, we slow down a little bit because people aren't going to be using trailers as much. And then back in the spring and summer, pick it back up and hopefully growing that whole time. And then we have nothing for salaries. And then advertising, we hope to pick it up a little bit after winter, once we start getting bigger. And the website expense, that's gonna be a fixed rate the whole time.
Why no salaries and wages?
Because we're too cool for our salaries.
I think we can just do it like, we'll just
Good
focus on growing.
Yeah. So we'll like funnel all the money back in for the first few years.
Alright.
So far what we've done is built the website MVP, incorporated as LLC, drafted liability waivers, and registered a domain name. And next we have to finish the website like with extra testing and other modifications, launch it hopefully in spring or summer, begin a marketing campaign, work on a mobile app, and we'll need $250 a month for website hosting and marketing.
The future is sharing, starting with Airbnb and Vrbo, Lyft and Uber, Turo and Zipcar, Boatsetter and Get My Boat, and now your neighbor's trailer. Any questions?
You're onto something that's gonna take speed to go, I think. Cause I've used Turo, I've used Lotto, so I think there is a good area to focus on, and you can make it bigger if you choose to.
What's stopping me from picking up the trailer and just leaving and not returning it?
The security deposit, it's so like, security deposit.
What do you, have you done market analysis on a security deposit? That is tied to like an insurance rider or where they can keep their costs, or have you looked at anything like that?
Not yet, but we are currently looking into that.
Okay. Interesting concept, and it definitely is a market need. I would expand it outside of just your trailer to like farming implements, right? Like it means, there's plenty of farmers that have an auger laying around or a brush hog, so people spending $1,100 or $1,300 for a brush hog that they might just need to clear some area for whatever. And then,
I was thinking of expanding it to pop-up trailers to go camping.
well, they had, so that was my question. When I saw that, I was like, is this an RV or is this like, you know, like cargo trailer, you know, that kind of thing. So that's kind of you might wanna improve your message on that. IDs, what would be really cool is how do you track them, right? So you got a whole ton of data there. So maybe what you could do would be, you know, for the people who sign up for this, if they're gonna use it as an income model, there's like an Apple tag or some geo tracker on the thing that you log the data. Because you could have at any given point in time a dashboard showing all the movement like Uber does, right?
Yeah, we would like to do that in the future, but for starting off,
No, that's cool. LinkedIn is one word, easy to use with 2 S's. Neighbors RV, it's ownership, so it's apostrophe S.
thank you.
Just stupid little things like that. So do you have an inspection document to give, like, making sure that, you know, if someone is gonna get a trailer, that the tires are good, the axles are not rusted through, things like that? Something to consider.
Yeah, we'll definitely be incorporating.
But I love the idea. On your competition, Tractor Supply is another competitor because reward members get trailer use for free, depending upon the amount of money that they spend.
Okay.
So I was thinking along the line of, you know, I pick something up and then I get accused of trashing it, right? So I think that's kind of along the line of maybe you're thinking,
Right, like
that's where
looking,
you would
you know.
maybe take, so my idea was kind of like, maybe you have a place where the person that's picking up the trailer has pictures that are date and time stamped that are uploaded, and then when they return it, pictures, time and date stamped that are uploaded that can kind of verify when that damage occurred.
Yeah,
Right.
we've thought about that too.
And then, I talked to Paige for her app for all the thrift shopping and stuff. I mean, if you're like, or even with Goodwill, because people are gonna wanna buy something, and if they don't have a pickup truck, they're gonna have to have a trailer.
Yeah.
It might be a cheaper way for them to be able to, as they go through all those different thrift shops, to be able to load it on a trailer and offer this service.
I do think it is, going through your presentation, which was good, it is a little confusing, that utility trailers. Current,
Yeah.
you know, you could go
Yeah.
mind focusing on this, and then that gives you others to do at some point.
Yeah.
You
We're
also
also
have to be
trying-
conscious, you have, like in town, or even in Vermillion, there's other little rental houses that really you compete with.
Yeah.
So they can go rent a trailer,
Mhm.
haul something, rent a pickup, not that really pickups.
Cool stuff. You're the web designer, right? You know, have you done any market analysis for customers, see what they think? Have you gone through the process of the trailer rental yet?
We've been doing some testing with that.
Okay.
So we're using, someone called My Marketplace Builder for the website. So we're kind of limited to what they can do. But we hope to maybe someday like build our own website.
Yeah, very cool.
Cause you get it freelance for like Upwork or somewhere, with the right caveats, or reasonable to get it.
Yeah, this is a medium that you can build probably 15 other services on top of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could have appliance shops, repair places. There could be people that drive along the side of the road and just picking up, you know, junk metal that they go and sell to scrap metal that they can borrow a trailer or whatever if they wanted to do something like that. I mean, yeah, make it affordable. It's a great model. Cool.
Yes.
So I think Chris is onto something. So my husband and I farm, and so if he looks at Craigslist one more time for some small yard thing and then he has to park it, I would love it if he could just rent it if it's a one and done use. So no, I think I think that you're definitely onto something. I think your idea of like turning it to an app, like look at other industries other than just the utility trailer. I mean, you have those augers. Those are things that are for a one-time use. That's a big ticket item. That's definitely something to look into. So, but not saying just an auger, but I mean, you have those enclosed trailers that definitely for moving and hauling. But I mean, my dad has one, but he's probably moved more furniture than it's moved his snowmobiles around. But yeah, I think that's really good.
And because you guys are awesome, pay yourself 1%. Make something.
Yeah.
You want to be able to look at that, and if you have it as a percentage, then as your profit grows, your money starts to grow, and it just incentivizes you to be able to grow your business. But you need to pay yourself something,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay? Or else you're gonna get really, you're gonna be working your butt off, and then, you know, you're gonna have zero in your bank account, so.
But the answer why they weren't charging labor was the right answer.
Yeah, yeah, it was, I mean, cause you know, if you present to VC and you have $100,000, you know, and your own labor bill, they kind of won't. Great job.
thank you.